All right, welcome to the Breakdown Podcast. It's me, Darren, again here with Nigel. This is episode 4. Today we're going to get into the NBA, kind of talk about some of our teams that have caught us by surprise, who started off kind of hot, some teams that maybe started off slow that caught us by surprise. James Wiseman getting sent to the G League. Poor dude. And we also got a special guest today. 2 special guests. Got 2 first guest on the Breakdown Podcast. We got Trey Styles and Dozier. Come on.
I got cemetery pockets, I keep stuffing dead face. Fuck the charges, I got niggas out here dodging fed case. I'm surrounded by some bosses, all my nigga bread chase. Keep on stepping on niggas going on like staircase.
We've been planning this for a minute.
Busy life, but shit, you know, happy to be here.
So for those of y'all that don't know, Trey is a local artist around the LaGrange, Lynette Valley area, tattoo artist, clothing designer,
Jack of all trades.
jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades, man.
V, the producer, the guy behind the scenes handling all the beats for Trey,
So,
which I'm not gonna lie, the Dead Faces song, I like that. The beat's fire, song's fire. But yeah, I'm excited y'all are in here, man. I've been you're probably one of the my favorite local artists in the area. Definitely be working. So you got any albums or anything in the works?
yeah, me and Twin working on a tape now. We ain't got a name for it yet, but we got plenty of songs for it, so we can go crazy with that one. But yeah, it's gonna work.
And what's the newest song you got out right now?
The last song I dropped was I don't even remember, but I dropped so many. I dropped something every Monday, so it's like so many.
Yeah.
First out of playing my biggest one right now though, produced by V, so that one going crazy. Radio stations playing it.
And that was you did the video. Did you do that in Cali?
Yeah, I shot that video in Cali. I shot some down here in Atlanta too, but most of them shot in Cali.
Yeah, I seen you going to Cali a few times.
Yeah, I'm going back in December, man. My money out there.
Yeah.
Gotta go back.
Do you do any tattoos down there?
Yeah, I be tattooing every time I go down there. I got a couple booked when I go down there in December, so you know.
Jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades.
Man, you gotta get that money, man.
Yeah,
Hustle.
for sure. That's what I'm saying. I mean, versus a lot of the artists that I've seen, because I mean I've done videos for a few people, and since doing that, I've seen a lot of different local artists in the area, and I think by far you're probably one of the. You could tell you put a lot of effort into what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like you put out music consistently, content consistently. You know, it's pretty.
For sure. Appreciate that. I can't have to do it, man. If I gotta come correct.
That's what I say, man. If you're gonna do it, do it.
You gonna do something, you gotta do
Yeah,
it.
if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it.
110%.
Yeah.
Because that is definitely doing the songs every Monday. I mean, I think you're dropping a video. It seemed like every Monday. I don't know,
I
but
have videos too, for sure.
yeah.
Too many videos, man.
So how long you been doing the music?
About 6-some years, but I mean, taking it serious about 2 years for real. I've been doing it like, you know what I'm saying, practicing the crowd, but ever since me and Twin locked in, really been going crazy.
Did y'all grow up together in the same?
Yeah, we
Same
played
area?
on the same, you know what I'm saying, AU team, look, growing up, rec team, went elementary together, and then we locked back in. So we've
Nice.
been working ever since for real.
And V, you said how long you say you've been doing producing for?
Since I was about 11 to 12, I'm gonna be 30 this week, so shit.
Well,
He was,
over
yeah,
15
he was,
years.
he was a rug rat out there mixing. That's crazy.
I mean, I used to rap when I was younger, so I just recorded myself.
Yeah,
The boy can speak too now.
yeah, yeah. That's great. As far as making beats, I tried my hand a long time ago at music.
only thing I can do is put pencils on the table. That's it.
Yeah, but as far as actually creating a beat, because I'd be
No, no.
lost.
I'm gonna let y'all have that.
You found on video though, like you got that top tier on video.
And that's funny because I ain't been doing video long at all. I started video probably 2 years ago,
For real, yeah, you hard with that shit.
a couple years ago, and it really started. And as far as music videos, I've only shot a few. I mainly started just kind of doing travel stuff when we go out and
Yeah.
travel, just kind of filming stuff. And next thing you know,
Still be hard. There's no way around it, bro. It still be hard.
For real.
You can go out there and record in the backyard and you'll make it look good.
I could make something work. But yeah, I mean, I'm stoked that y'all made it here. Like I said, I've been a fan of yours, and my wife knows that too, because I've listened to a lot of your stuff in my car, in my truck, you know, and
Appreciate
stuff
that,
like
man.
that. So I'm pumped to have you. But to get on subject, the NBA is in full swing. So most teams have probably played about 15 games so far. So a lot of evaluations. Typically 15 games is whenever people evaluate their players, decide if they're going to make cuts. You know, just because I remember back when Carmelo was with the Rockets, you know, it was like 15 games on the spot and they cut him. Apparently he wasn't doing his justice. So. But the NBA is definitely in full swing. I wanted to kind of bring up, see if y'all could talk about some teams that maybe have caught y'all by surprise. Maybe they've started off hot. Maybe they've started off slow.
I am not gonna lie. I watched the Kings last night. Them boys was hooping. They were hooping.
They got a decent little team, man. They've, they got a buddy from not a buddy, but they got a guy from my hometown, Baylor, Davion Mitchell, who's like really good defender, pretty decent 3-point shooter too. But he was on the
They ain't got
championship
nobody
team.
special, but they just all play together.
Yeah, they do. They got Sabonis, Davion Mitchell, De'Aaron Fox.
It
De'Aaron
was
Fox is
literally like they played through Sabonis like the whole game. They just throw him the ball in the post and let him go to work. They just kick the ball out and swing it. That's literally it.
they just beat the Warriors.
And they just beat the Nets. Well, the Nets ain't that good. They got
They nice. I mean, they're not. They ain't
the
bad.
Nets ain't nothing.
They-
Bro. Nets ain't nothing. They got Ben Simmons tripping.
Ben Simmons. That's Sixers
got,
won that. Sixers won that.
Old Kyrie Irving want to be the god of, you know what I'm saying? He ain't hooping. Durant out here by himself. He ain't got no help.
Averaging
The
30.
Nets ain't good. So
But they beat the Warriors and Sabonis put up like 20 and 20, like 20 points, 20 rebounds. Like,
yeah, Sabonis be hooping.
Sabonis hard.
yeah, he's a shooter too.
Hold up and shoot. Everybody on the Kings can damn near
They
shoot,
really
bro.
can. And the Warriors assistant coach, he's now their head coach. He was like their like defensive coordinator, if you will. I mean, he was really heavy on their defense.
Defensive coordinator in basketball.
Well, not defensive coordinator, but he was over their defense. You know what I'm saying? What do they call him? What do they call him in the
I
NBA?
don't think there's a name for him. I mean, defensive coach.
Yeah,
You said
defensive
defensive
coach.
coordinator.
I mean, he really handled their whole defense, so he's a coordinator.
I guess. Yeah, coordinator. It gives me.
I can't remember his name right now.
It gives me football vibes.
Yeah, do y'all know his name? I can't remember his name
no
right
idea, my boy. That should be you should know his name.
I should.
He came from the Warriors, you know.
now. I can't really think of his name.
That's your team. You should know his name.
I'll think of it here in a minute. We'll be halfway through this podcast. I'll say it.
Pop up randomly.
Yeah, it'll pop
Oh,
up.
yeah, I got his name. I got his name.
So what, you saying the Kings have surprised you?
Oh, most definitely.
The Kings.
The Lakers surprise me every year playing like this.
Man, please. Man, they don't surprise me at all. I knew they were going to be sorry. Like, come on, bro. Look at the roster.
0-5 to start the season off.
Bro,
Zero shooting.
look at the roster. Russell Westbrook is leading us in the 3-point percentage. Come on, bro.
I think it might be him or Walker.
No, it's definitely Westbrook.
Lonnie Walker is playing pretty
Lonnie Walker's shooting. I think Lonnie Walker may have the edge on him in 3-point percentage.
That probably just happened. This was like 2-3 days ago. I seen the stats saying Russell was like leading.
But they're not. Their team is averaging like 30% from three. Like they are no good from three.
They're no good in general.
No.
It's terrible to watch. Bro. I think we all could be on one team and go to the rec and play better.
If
Like,
you look on their team, you got AD and LeBron, who are both averaging 24, 25 a game.
That's it.
Yeah.
We got a pile of no name. Who is Matt Ryan?
Yeah, everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought.
Who is Matt Ryan?
I thought he was a football player.
Then
Yeah.
we got what's his name? Nunn. Yeah, Nunn.
Kendrick
We got
Nunn's all right. I mean,
Nunn.
but if you look at their roster, you got
Nathaniel.
AD, LeBron, Russell, who are averaging double digits. The rest of their team isn't in double digits
Yeah. But then you still got Anthony Davis.
and
I like
zero shooting.
Anthony Davis is built out of glass. We've already discussed this in previous episodes.
LeBron's hurt right now.
I'm okay.
Third year in a row.
I'm all right with that. You know, LeBron got to get hurt eventually. Even though he spends millions of dollars on his body, you know what I'm saying? He still get hurt. He's still human.
He's only day to day. I mean, he's not like.
It ain't like he just a career-ending injury. But Anthony Davis on the other hand was hanging on the rim like one game, got hurt, like literally.
Who chose? Was that you on the Lakers, or was that V? V.
Yeah, I'm a Laker fan.
You are a Laker fan.
Yeah, it hurt.
Whenever.
Oh my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Laker fan. This shit hurt to watch so bad.
Yeah, they damn sure did start like 0-5.
They on 5. I think we like what
2 and 12.
2 and 12. Even worse.
Like 2 and 9, man.
It's a disgrace, bro. Like, and it hurts
There's
so
some people
bad 'cause
getting fired
I've
this
been
year.
I've been a Laker fan since Kobe.
I'm
You
sorry,
know,
3 and
even
10.
Before
3 and
then,
10.
3 and 10.
3 and 10.
I've been a Laker fan since like Jordan Farmar.
It's the Rockets that are 2 and 12. So y'all ain't got the worst record in the NBA.
Yeah, the Rockets the worst.
Yeah.
I want to see them this weekend, man. I like Jalen Green.
Jalen Green's a beast.
Yeah, I like him.
They're going to be a decent team if you give them a couple years because they've got some good young talent on their team too. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I think whenever they got rid of Harden, they pretty much just said, let's start from the draft, build up.
Right.
So, I mean, you give them a few years, just like I think the Orlando Magic are going to be another team to watch because Paolo Ranchero.
Right.
I had so much hope for who was the point guard that played for the Sixers? They got rid of him. He always hurt. Had a funky jump shot.
Markelle
Fultz.
Yeah, Mark.
I had hopes for him. I was actually excited to see him when he went to Orlando, but he's been hurt since he's been in Orlando.
I still never knew the myth of what happened to his jump shot. Like I never knew. Like,
I think he had like something mental going on.
mental.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they were talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, if you saw him, he looked mental shooting. Like,
Yeah, his
kinda-
jump shot changed.
Missing the chromosome. Bro?
yeah, he missing a chromosome.
Boy had that Derek White disease, man.
Yeah, Derek White. We're gonna get into that. What about you, Trey? What is some teams that maybe caught you by surprise?
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. All I know is this: the Lakers let me down for real.
Lakers, yeah.
I'm a LeBron fan, so you know.
Oh man, bro.
What?
Oh, it always be LeBron fan.
It's all LeBron haters though.
I'm not never hating. I'm not a LeBron hater, but it just be the LeBron fans. You know what I'm saying? Like
I mean, y'all.
they all of a sudden like the Lakers because he's here now.
Yeah,
So he goes to the Rockets, you gonna like the Rockets.
probably.
So he goes to the Hawks, you gonna like the Hawks.
Hey, the Hawks looking all right.
Yeah, they doing good this year.
They looking all right.
See how you change.
They're 8-5. they're
Hey man, you know,
It's all right, bro. I don't hate LeBron though. I don't.
There's a lot
I
of
don't like them.
No, I respect him. I can tolerate him. I rather wish he would have went somewhere else because he threw off the whole Laker team. You know what I'm saying? He came in and went and got no shooters, and he was successful with the Cavaliers with having nothing but shooters around him.
I mean, I agree, but I don't think he messed up the team though. But we ain't gonna get into that.
he did blow up their youth.
Bro, he got there and sent every young piece of talent that was good. Bro, Kyle Kuzma,
Yeah,
Caruso.
Kuzma.
All them boys.
We can go.
That whole team got gutted.
We
man.
can make this a whole conversation. The podcast can just be on this subject,
Hey, I would tell you gonna win this.
and it be the LeBron fans that say something like LeBron didn't make. Yes, he did.
I mean, LeBron's got a track record of winning. So I mean, if he comes to your organization and he wants to get rid of, I don't know how you're gonna tell him no.
LeBron is like the worst GM, bro, ever.
He may be.
But is he the worst player though?
Yeah.
I didn't say he was the bad player. I didn't say that.
That's all I'm saying.
I didn't say that. Now LeBron hadn't been playing like game wise. He been doing some crazy stuff now. Not statistic.
I mean, for him to be averaging 25 a game at
stat wise,
20th years,
But like if
nuts.
you watch the game, LeBron be doing some crazy stuff sometimes.
Because they showed other people in their, well, maybe not 20th season, but people, that are in their 17th, 18th, 19th season compared to him. And nobody's near 25 points a game.
Like I said, I give him that.
He's a real athlete, man.
Like PJ Tucker, he's averaging a cool, 6-7 points a
6'7",
game.
that's it.
He's just a corner three shot,
LeBron's still like 48, and he's still averaging like 30, bro. So, I'm
Go.
So you picking the Kings.
yeah, I'm gonna say the Kings.
I had the Kings making a little noise this year. I had them making the play in. I think they have a chance to make the playoffs. I don't think there's a team that's going to want to see them for
The
7
way
games.
they played last night, yeah, yeah.
It's all about consistency, but with their coach, they're going to be defensive minded. And when it comes to the playoffs, I think defense is much more imperative than it is during the season. So I think they could be a problem. I think they'll make the play in. It's kind of hearsay if they're going to make the playoffs. But I think because last year they didn't even make the play in. So I think they were going to make a jump and make the play in this year.
True. Probably so. They played the way they played last night, they going to do so.
So my team, and I've really been kind of paying attention to them because I thought they were going to tank this year, was the Utah Jazz. So they've started their season. They're 10-2. They actually lost last night. They've actually lost the last 3, so they're kind of. But either way, at this point, they're still 3rd in the West.
That's so surprising.
Yeah. But when you look at their team, Lauri Markkanen, who I think was on the Bulls for a while. Did he go to the Cavs?
I don't think
Markkanen go to the Cavs?
I think he was on the Bulls and went straight.
I think he went to the Cavs in the Donovan Mitchell trade. Or he went from the Cavs to the Jazz on the Donovan
Yeah, I think
Mitchell
he
trade.
went straight to the Jazz. I don't think he went to the Jazz.
Well, they traded Donovan Mitchell.
I know it was
to the
in.
Cavs.
I think it was a three-team deal.
It may have been. Nonetheless, he's having career years or career numbers. He's actually averaging like over 21 points a game compared to, I think, on his career average, he's like 15 points a game. Averaging more minutes, shooting better from 3. The Jazz shoot 37% from the 3, which is pretty neat because it's kind of interesting because compared to the Lakers, they actually beat the brakes off the Lakers twice.
Oh, come on, man. You had to say that?
They are.
I understand.
But I thought it was impressive because I thought they were a team that was going to tank because whenever they got rid of everything, they got rid of Rudy Gobert, they got rid of Donovan Mitchell. I did not see them.
You didn't see them doing anything?
No.
Because, I mean, Rudy and Dom, that was like their whole offense. Literally.
Absolutely.
Like, that was it.
But when you look at who they've picked up, it's actually a pretty solid team. I don't think they're going to be any kind of problem in the playoffs. I mean, but
Oh, nah.
I think during the season,
They'll be okay.
they'll be all right.
Be all right. Nothing in the
They'll
playoffs,
upset a good team here and there that just ain't really feeling it that night. They'll upset them. You know,
Someone just ain't feeling it.
they just ain't feeling it. You know, I mean, not everybody's playing their hardest every single game. So,
Yeah, all right, true.
so they're going to run into a top contending team that's going to be like, you can
You
have
know,
this
y'all
one.
got it.
Yeah,
y'all
you
got
can
it
have
today.
this.
Y'all can have this dope today.
But for them to be 3rd, and like I said, Lauri Markkanen, I think he's a good piece. He's like 6'11", so he's a good rebounder.
But he can still shoot the rock.
Yeah, he can shoot from 3. I think he's like around 37-38% for 3 right now. So, I mean, like he's a really good shooter. Colin Sexton was another good little pickup from the Cavs.
Yeah.
I think he was a sleeper. He's not playing as much as he did with the Cavs, but he's coming off the bench and he's still giving them, 14, 15 points a game.
The Jazz got pretty good backcourt.
Yeah, they do.
Jordan Clarkson and Mike Conley.
That's another one too. Clarkson.
Jordan
Yeah,
Clarkson is a
Conley.
bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love him.
Yeah.
There's somebody we should have had still on the Lakers.
We talked about that on our last episode because y'all
All
got
the ex-Lakers are turning
Yes.
out to be great.
Brandon Ingram.
Every
Every one
person
of
that was on the
Lonzo
Lakers
playing
is
better.
hooping.
Yeah.
They're hooping, and I
Randall.
Hey, and Lonzo, when he was playing on the Lakers, they actually played worse without him because he was still a great defender.
Right.
great defender.
He
and
couldn't
just
shoot worth the
playing
hell,
his
did he?
role, but just because he wasn't doing anything flashy and exciting, they was thinking, oh, he don't need to be here.
Right.
And you
I like
look,
Lonzo.
I like Lonzo.
last year the Bulls were like a top team, and when Lonzo went out, his defense is.
Defense is good.
Yeah,
He
he's like a
knows how
top
to-
defender in the
He knows
league.
how to handle a team.
He's a good passer.
Good passer.
He's gotten much better from 3, but yeah, the Lakers had a lot of talent. They blew that up.
I don't understand. It's LeBron's fault. I blame LeBron.
But Jordan Clarkson was another one. His numbers are up. He's starting. He's averaging more points per game.
Say what you gotta say, my boy. What you gonna say?
Get LeBron out of this, man. He ain't do that.
So
Yeah, nah, you right though.
thank you. At least you know. That's all I want. Just to say, LeBron had something to do with like getting rid of every single good person that was young talent,
Man.
and now they're hooping. Literally, every single person.
Yeah. Jordan Clarkson he's turned out to be really good for them. Kelly Olynyk, who's kind of he's 6'11", but they've got some bigs that could spread the floor.
Right.
6'11", and they're out there jacking up threes. Kelly Olynyk's shooting like 50% from the three.
Kelly O can shoot the ball. He shot pretty good, but he
Speaking of big people, hold on. I gotta say this. Joel Embiid, like, he's 7 foot something out here shooting fadeaways, turnaround jumpers.
he different.
He put up like
Pulling
59 the
up.
other night.
One dribble pull ups.
I think
Like-
he scored 50 twice already, right?
Thanks.
What big
Probably.
dude is moving
Wouldn't
and
doubt
doing
it.
that though? Like, she's amazing. You're
It's the
7
sheer size, man. He's huge.
He's huge. Like, literally. Like, and I've watched him in person. Like, that's a big dude. He's out here shooting pull ups and fadeaways, turnaround jumpers. It makes no sense.
He's nice. Another, and on the Sixers, who's like blew up, and really from the playoffs last year to now, is that Maxey Tyrese.
Maxey. All right, you finna say
He
him.
put up like 40+ points this
Yeah,
season
Maxey's
already.
tough.
Somebody else just dropped 50 too. Like,
He's averaging more points than James
Darius
Harden.
Garland.
that's who it was.
Dude, yeah,
my-
Garland.
Dropped
That's
like
my new
50.
favorite player right there.
Like, they still lost, but
I love him.
it was
though.
still
Is
impressive.
he the cat? Is he their one?
He's a point guard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he put up like 50
It was
against.
like 52 or something like that, and they still lost. But it was
Yeah.
still like
They were coming back.
the man hit 10 threes, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Mitchell playing either, right?
Nah,
Mitchell wasn't playing.
I don't know. He
think
couldn't.
Mitchell
If he
hurt.
dropped 50,
Mitchell's nice.
he wouldn't have got that many shots up if Mitchell was playing.
That's what they need from him, though.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
For sure.
10 threes is crazy.
Yeah. And he shot like 10 or 14. 10
Yeah, that's still a
13.
great percentage from the three. Like,
It's got to piss you off, like if you're out there guarding somebody and they're like
making everything.
everything,
Like anything you do, don't work.
everything, like 10 or 14 from three or whatever. Like, I'd lose my mind. I'm fouling somebody.
I don't even think that'll work. Just imagine trying to guard one of your favorite players, Curry, and he's out there just hitting threes, and you just can't stop.
I think that about KD a
Then he
lot.
turn
'cause
around and look at you
KD's
before the ball hit the goal, bro. Bro, KD can't nobody stop KD. Like, it's impossible. Who can stop a 6'11" person that can dribble, like to shoot fadeaways, pull ups, dunk, do everything? You just can't stop that.
no, I remember watching him a lot during his Warrior days, and I'd be watching the game. He's got to be pissing these defenders off because
There's
he
nothing.
can't do nothing to
There's
him.
nothing.
He's
you
only gonna
can
miss
do.
if he misses, not because you made him miss.
There's nothing you can do at all.
But yeah, the Jazz were a surprise to me. But a couple of things to know is they're averaging 117 points a game, which I thought was pretty wild. I jotted that down because they're like top 5 in the NBA for that.
117 points.
Yeah.
Man, please.
They're allowing 112 points a game, so their defense isn't near as good, but their offense is like a top 5 offense in the NBA right now.
That won't last too long.
I don't think so either. I mean, we got a lot of games to play, and their last few games hasn't been too good.
Yeah, they're gonna turn back to normal in a minute.
Probably. I still think they're going to be a play-in team, playoff team. I mean,
Probably so.
I don't know with the play-in. It's different now. It's different too. But I was going to bring up the Lakers too, being 3-10.
Heard every time.
I figured a lot of people would be bringing that up because I thought that I was like, man, I figured you was going to bring it up, but
Can we leave the Lakers alone, please?
I didn't.
We know we suck. We know it.
I just want to say they're like 26th in the NBA in scoring. They're like averaging 108 points a game. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it
Come
alone.
on, man. You just gonna keep talking about the Lakers. Come on, bro. Leave the Lakers alone.
So I did say we would. So we got some games planned today. I figured it'd be kind of fun to give everybody's picks and see like how we end up. Because on next episode I'll run through them and see how we did. See if somebody needs to pick gambling with you or not.
I ain't gonna lie.
Somebody needs to go money line with your picks or not.
I don't like betting, bro. I never win. I never win.
I betted one time recently. A buddy of mine, it's on MyBookie. You ever heard of that? MyBookie online. And I was messing around. I was like, you could do it by I think it's called a parlay, like where you got like multiple picks and you're hoping that they all hit. You can win some money out of that. So I was at a buddy's house and I was like, I'll put up a few $100 or whatever, and it was to win like 5,500. And like every game I picked, because you had to do it by a point spread. So like one game was like -2. So I think the team that I was picking had to win by 2+ points. They won by 1 point. You know what I'm saying? Like they still won.
Seemed like you got that look. Like last night, I betted on Paul George to get like over 19 points. He did that. Then I think I betted Luka to hit 2 threes. He hit two. The stat said 2.5. So I don't understand. He hit 2 threes, but the fact he didn't hit that third one, I don't know if he was supposed to hit half of a 3 ball. Like that's not possible. Right. So that's how I lost, bro. Like it really pissed me off.
But I picked it on 5 teams. And every team that I picked won, but they didn't win by the margin. And I think a couple of them did. So, yeah, I lost 300 bucks. Whatever it was, 400 bucks.
Yeah, slip.
Some bullshit. And it was so spur of the moment because he had just told me about it. I was like, fuck it, I'll pull that up.
Even though you might lose, you still be like, man, I need to bet again.
Oh, I did the next night. I tried and lost again. Yeah.
Like betting so
it did. I quit after the weekend. I was down like $1,000. I was like,
shit,
I'm out.
Yeah, you tripping. Boy, I know that hurt. Boy, you just giving them $1,000 away, bro.
It's all right.
That says you close to winning.
It's all right. Just make it back.
Yeah, that's how money come and go anyway.
Facts.
Money come and go, man.
Yeah.
Like
if I don't blow it on that, I'm blowing it on something else.
It's like I don't get no new money until I spend the old money. Go to spend that shit and start coming back fast.
So I thought it'd be cool to make some picks. The top game, Warriors Suns in Phoenix. I think Warriors like 0-7 on the road.
Take the Suns.
Of course you are.
Of course.
Of course you are. That's the easy pick.
You right.
Why would you pick the Suns?
Why? First off, they're in Phoenix. And you just threw the stat, and I was just finna say something about like having won in a minute in Phoenix. So why would I go with the Warriors?
Because the Suns, Chris Paul's out. Shamit's out.
I still like the Suns.
You crazy.
Still like the Suns.
Crazy.
I feel like they might come in there flat. Like if the
they're
Warriors
going to come in there
off,
flat, and they're going to probably stay flat.
If the Warriors start flat, they normally stay flat for a good 3 quarters, and they try to come back in the fourth. And sometimes they run out of time. That's how they lose some of their games. They be flat the first 3 quarters or can't make a shot. In the fourth quarter, they just get randomly hot, and then they don't have enough time. So I mean, I'm gonna take the Suns.
I think they're going to be all right. Who you got, V?
I like the Warriors.
Should have known.
Kind of hard to go against Poole and Curry.
Man, Poole, he started for him last night, put up like 32 points or something like that.
Poole, one of my favorite players in the league. I love him. I like young players.
Yeah. Who you got?
I'm going with the stats, man. With the Suns.
Going with the Suns?
Yeah, I got to.
He got some sense.
I'm going to even it out. I'm going to even it out. That's the easy pick. I'm going to even it out, though. I'm going with the Warriors. The Warriors haven't won on the road yet. That's going to change. It's going to change tonight.
We'll see.
Tonight.
We'll see.
Plus, Chris Paul ain't playing. Shamit ain't playing for the Phoenix Suns. Who's going to distribute like Chris Paul does? Suns about to get ate up.
We'll see. Phoenix is at home. You automatically get a boost when you're at home. Just letting you know that.
Do what?
Get a boost when you're at home. Just letting you know that.
Phoenix is good, but before Chris Paul got them boys won like 20, 30 games, right?
I mean, you're right. I mean, I can't argue that. You're right.
It's just a different dynamic to the team without Chris Paul, I think.
I mean, yeah, that's an easy something to say. I mean, of course, Chris Paul can go to any team and make them better. Like, he's just that floor general.
Shoot, he did when he went to the Thunder.
I think every team.
He made the he took the Thunder to the playoffs.
He took the Thunder to the playoffs.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Every team he went on, they wins increased by like 20 points. 10, 20 points. Every team he ever went to. That's crazy.
So Nigel's got Suns. Me and V on the Warriors.
And Trey finally has some sense, man.
Look at the stats. I'm going with the stats. But Curry will go also.
It's so random, bro. Curry might just hit like 52 out of nowhere.
It might be.
Hit like 12 threes. All of them, he looks away before they even hit the rim.
Right.
Second game, Pacers and Hornets.
Do we really need to answer that?
I think so, because the Pacers ain't no joke.
Come on, bro.
Who you got?
Taking the Pacers.
Of course you would.
Bro, like really?
Their top scorer is going to be out.
I don't care.
And top assist, Tyrese Halliburton.
Come on, bro. Do you know the record of the Hornets?
6-6.
Bro, they're not that good.
Oh, the Hornets? They're 4-11.
They're not. That's what I'm telling you. Bro,
They've had some people out.
yeah, that's what I'm telling you. That's nowhere.
They lost not Miles Bridges.
Yes.
What's his name?
That's him.
Is it Miles Bridges?
No,
Miles Bridges hurt right now.
No, hold on. It's not.
It ain't Miles. I think he's on the
Bridges.
Suns.
Mikal Bridges. I think is it Mikal?
No,
Nah, I think he's Miles.
Miles.
Is it Miles?
Mikal is on the Suns.
Yeah, he's on the Suns.
Trick. Yeah, he want to go beat people up. You know? And then LaMelo's hurt. So, bro, they look bad.
He missed out on a max contract
Yeah, he
because of all that.
He slipped. Should have put his hands in his pocket.
He said, "Yeah,
What happened with him? I ain't hear about that.
He
some allegedly,
allegedly hit his girl.
yeah."
Got domestic charge, and as soon as that hit the fan, got him out of there like instant.
You don't play for the Hornets no more?
No,
Nah,
no sir. He's a
Wow.
free agent.
That's crazy.
Ain't nobody picked him up. Don't nobody play that domestic stuff, bro. They don't play that.
yeah,
Damn, he's good.
he was good.
He was very good. He was
But
like
yeah,
half of
he's
the,
not there.
the Hornets offense.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's athletic, big.
Shoot the ball.
Yeah, he can shoot,
He can
dunk,
do everything
drive, yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
And then LaMelo, he's out with a high ankle sprain, I think.
No, he's back. He's playing
Yeah,
now.
he just came back.
He just
He's
came
playing.
back.
Yeah.
That's why I'm gonna give them the edge.
I still don't see it.
They're gonna get him back. Pacers are losing, or they ain't got Tyrese Halliburton, who he's actually Halliburton is leading the league in assists right now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, more than Chris Paul,
Chris Paul.
more than James Harden. James Harden's averaging, I think, like 10 assists a game.
James Harden can't actually pass. You was sleeping on how good actually James Harden can really see the floor. I guess because he takes
He's averaging 20 and 10.
just because he takes like 35 shots a game.
He draw a lot-
But he can't pass though.
He draw a lot of doubles too.
Oh yeah, of course.
You got to.
You got to.
If you're gonna do anything to him, you got it. There's certain players that you have to throw your team at, or
Yeah, you gotta get over there.
yeah. And even when you do,
Even if they still might hit some
yeah, they'll
crazy.
still put up 40 on you. You know, it's like, because there's people like KD, Steph, LeBron. You try all you want to, they're going to give you their 25, 30 points a game. That's what
It
it
was
is.
funny. I was just about to say. I'm not gonna say nothing else about LeBron. I was about to say nothing crazy.
Leave LeBron out of this.
It's funny because like I gotta say it now, bro. LeBron ain't got no bag.
He
He
really-
ain't got no bag, bro.
He's got that look down three, you know.
Watching LeBron try to dribble, bro, it's the funniest thing in my life, bro. I can sit there and watch LeBron just try to dribble.
He's waiting on his teammates to move.
Right.
Man, he ain't got
He's
no
waiting
bag.
on back cuts. He's waiting on something. And if they don't, again, he does that look down three where he'll look at the ball.
I don't understand how folks be falling for that shit, but it worked. It worked. I don't know how folks fall for that shit though.
If I'm not mistaken, I looked yesterday, and I'm gonna leave LeBron out of this after this because we've been dogging him. I feel like this.
No
we gotta
doubt.
get it. We gotta. He's averaging like 20-something% from three, so I just wanted to put that out.
It might be lower, but yeah,
Like
Somewhere-
23,
somewhere in the ballpark.
pretty bad.
It ain't
Again,
good,
it's their whole team. It ain't just him.
but yeah,
So what? You got the Pacers?
Yeah, I'm taking the Pacers.
You like picking the easy. You like taking the easy pick.
It's not the easy. The easy pick will pick the Hornets. Bro, come on, bro. That would
Hornets
be-
are 4-11.
But I think the Hornets are a better team.
I do too.
But how they've been playing and how they've been missing players, I'm taking the Pacers.
Who you got, V?
I haven't watched the Pacers this year. Probably the Hornets though. I like LaMelo.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a biased pick, but yeah,
Man,
I'm right
LaMelo
with
got to get back right. He just came back.
facts though.
He got to get back right.
LaMelo adjusts pretty fast though. I think he'll be alright.
Yeah, he's still young though.
Yeah.
But it's gonna take him a couple games.
He's got a high ceiling. Because,
Yeah, he
like,
does.
especially offensively. I mean, I don't know about defensively. I don't think he's going to be near what Lonzo is, but
Bro, he's never been a defensive. He scored
But-
like 92 by Snowbird.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's never been a defensive player.
no.
92 by literally standing in half court. They get the rebound, just throw it.
That's how I first heard about him, was a viral video of him
92
pointing
points.
at the half court line and draining it on somebody. I was like,
Literally was on 2K, literally.
He different.
who you got, Trey?
I'm gonna go with the Hornets. Melo back.
Hornets.
Oh, that's how y'all feeling?
It is,
The Pacers. I'm going to see the Pacers and the Rockets this weekend, but I don't really know what's going on with the Pacers. I ain't gonna lie.
You want to tell her? You gonna take it with you?
Yeah, y'all can come.
You s-
How much tickets is it?
I got mines on Game Time, so it was pretty cheap.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Or you saying that your nose ain't bleeding?
It might be bleeding a little bit. It might be a little bloody. But I'm just gonna be in Houston though, and I just like basketball, so I just want
For sure, I can respect that.
for sure.
You gonna be in the building? I'm be at home on TV on the couch. So
Right.
I respect that.
That's dope. That's dope. You get to see a lot of good young talent too with the Rockets. They got a lot of young guys.
Yeah.
I watched the Warriors and the Hawks play last year on my birthday. That was dope. I actually brought my Currys, hoping to, because I was down there. I was like hoping to get something signed, and he actually got hurt the game before, a couple games before. I bought those tickets months before I went to that game.
Right. That's why the NBA is so weird now. You never know who's gonna play or not.
Yeah, and he was hurt, but they still had Draymond, Clay. I actually got pictures of my wife made this big ass sign, to sign my shoes or whatever. It was big, a whole elaborate sign that she made. And when we got there, the lady was like, "Yeah, it's too big. You can't bring that in here." And she was like, "What?" Like, I just spent all this time. She was bound and determined to bring it, so she like folded it to the size. This isn't like paper, like it's a thick sign. She folded that shit into like a little, to the size and put it in her purse. But like I said, Curry ended up being hurt and lost calls. But it was a good time. It was a good time watching. But I'm rolling with them, Nigel. I think the Hornets gonna wax them.
Wax?
Wax them.
We'll see. Like you said, we'll see.
I mean, the Hornets are losing their like top guy,
That one,
and they really ain't got much else outside of it.
we just had to see what happened.
And plus, that was gonna be like one of my upsets. I think the Hornets are gonna win that one. Timberwolves and Magic.
That's a tough one.
Taking the T-Wolves. I'm going T-Wolves.
T-Wolves all good, man. Ant-Man, Rudy.
You gotta take T-Wolves. That's an easy one. Dang, yeah, that's an easy pick right there.
What's the Magic's record? They doing good? I know Paulo hooping.
Yeah, Paolo's been killing
Yeah,
it.
Paulo's
I
good.
think they're like
It might be 500 or
nah,
they're not 500.
their record's struggling. But Paolo has been killing it. The Magic are 4-10.
I take T-Wolves. Ant-Man.
I had to take the T-Wood too.
And if I'm not mistaken,
T-Wood,
and we're talking about Paolo because I was looking at this yesterday. Paolo is going to be out. Gary Harris is out. It's like they ain't gonna have nobody. Like, they're gonna
Oh, they're going to be over with.
yeah,
T-Wolves for the win.
Yeah, they're going to be over with. Yeah, T-Wolves going to take that.
double digits. T-Wolves better
Yeah.
go in there dominate. If they win by like 1 or 2 points, they ought to be ashamed.
Or, like you just said earlier, they might come in and be like, oh, yeah, y'all got it. T-Wolves might
Could
just-
be.
You never know.
What you got, Trey?
I'm going with the Timberwolves.
Timberwolves.
I don't know too much, but I know that.
Yeah. Yeah, Timberwolves got way too much for them. I don't even think that's we can go on and speed past that one. I don't even think that's a competition really.
At all.
Nah, I think the Wolves, and that's a team that I think hasn't played to their full potential. They have a really good team, but they have not played as well as they should be.
Yeah.
When you got Ant, Rudy, Cat, D'Lo's been kind of
Tripping. I don't know. I guess he's trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
It's tough when you got that many, because Ant's one of their, top guys, Cat. So he's just kind of there to facilitate, I guess. But he struggles when he shoots. He's having problems right now with that.
He'll figure it out. He's left-handed. He'll figure it out.
This will be a tough game. The Thunder or Wizards?
I like Shy right now, though. Shy's playing good.
Yeah, he's like a top 4 or 5 scorer.
Yeah, it's GA.
He's averaging like 32, 30, something like that. 33 maybe.
Yeah, I like Shy.
I don't know. I need to sleep on that one for a second.
It's a tough game. They're both pretty similar in records. And actually, I think the Thunder, they're on a little run right now. Like they're playing pretty well right now.
I want to choose. I think I'm gonna go with the Thunder. I think that's what I'm gonna take. I'm gonna go with the Thunder. I think yeah. We'll take the Thunder.
What you got, Trey?
I'm going to go Thunder too.
Thunder. Who? You say you picked Thunder? You got Thunder?
Yeah, I like Thunder too.
Man,
It's
I went
GA
Wizards.
hot.
He is. I went Wizards though.
Wizards.
Yeah, they've won their last 4. They're a top 10 defense in the league. OKC's a 23rd defense in the league. And I just think the Wizards got a little more. I mean, outside of SGA, I think the Wizards got just more firepower with Beal, Porzingis, Barton, Kuzma.
You might be right.
Kuzma playing good too.
He is.
Yeah, he came from the Lakers.
He played pretty decent for him last year too, but
Kuzma always plays good. He trips sometimes.
Came from the Lakers, boy.
if I'm not mistaken, I think last year Kuzma had some like 20 rebound game last season, which you don't really see many 20 rebound games. So for him to get 20 rebounds is pretty impressive. So everybody going with the Thunder. I got the Wizards. Let's see. Celtics and Hawks.
Go with the Hawks. I'm gonna go with the Hawks. I'm gonna say Trae Young have a great game. Like, I think Trae Young's gonna have a great game. And it's gonna be an upset. Because sometimes the Celtics be tripping. Jaylen Brown don't know if he want to score 5 or 30. Jason Tatum's gonna get his every game. I can say that.
Tatum's second in the league
Yeah,
or third in the league in scoring.
yeah. Tatum's
Second.
gonna get his every game regardless. Jaylen Brown be the one where he don't know if he's gonna score 6 or 30. You know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like it's gonna be an upset.
Yeah.
Where's the game played at?
It might be in Atlanta.
Is it in Atlanta? Yeah, I'm gonna take the Hawks.
Let me check that.
Check that, but I'm gonna still take the Hawks regardless.
State Farm Arena. So yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Hawks. Upset.
I respect it.
Respect it. Got to. You got no choice.
That's not the easy one. I respect it.
You got no choice, my boy.
What about you, Trey?
I'm taking the Hawks. I'm a Hawks fan. I might go see that game.
Two Hawks.
Oh, you big money? You gonna take me with you, fool?
Shit, let's go. I'm taking my girl too. Though.
Oh no, I ain't third wheel. I catch it on TV.
Bring your little Timber.
And V, you said the Hawks too?
I think the Celtics might be a better team, but the Laker fan in me won't let me pick the Celtics. I can't pick the Celtics. I'm gonna go Hawks.
I respect it.
Yeah, I don't like no Celtics.
Y'all all going for the.
I actually hate the Celtics. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I like the Celtics. Even though I'm a Laker fan and I know how the Lakers Celtics, I know how that shit go, but I still like the Celtics. But I'm gonna take the Hawks. I just feel like it's gonna be an upset.
It could happen. They're a team that could upset them because the Hawks do got a pretty good defense. So
And they're in Atlanta. They're in town. Yeah, it could happen.
I think an underrated pickup for the Hawks too was DeJounte Murray.
Yes.
Because I think last year he was like averaging like 20 and 10 a game. Like he was balling out for the Spurs.
He's always been a good player, but like it's like nobody benefit from Greg Popovich's system no more.
He's a little old school.
I just don't think players benefit from that.
Yeah.
Personally, like a team maybe, but like I don't know. I just feel like
A bucket getter can't play for the Spurs.
yeah,
Spurs is heavy on a system.
They're heavy on the system.
Yeah.
They're heavy on team play. Like,
Heavy on the system.
Or Durant can't play for the Spurs. Who else? Jason Tatum probably couldn't play. Anybody that's a high volume scorer that cannot play for the Spurs. Spurs need to have like all role players.
Facts.
For his system, it just don't work to have that one person that can go get a bucket.
Yeah. Yeah, them getting DeJounte Murray was a clean pickup. And with him, Trey, Capella, that's a pretty stout little.
Yep, taking the Hawks, my boy.
Pretty stout trio. I'm going with Celtics. I picked the easy route on this one. Celtics.
Now he been talking about I'm taking the easy route the whole time.
I had to take the easy route on this one, man. I think the Celtics got like the number one offense in the league. They got much more talent. They're a problem. Although their defense isn't the greatest. Celtics. They allow a lot of points per game too, but
They know they can score. They know they can score. I think it's
right. I think they're going to put up some numbers against the Hawks because they got size to go against their size. And I think the Celtics might have a little more size than the Hawks.
Oh, there's no might that they do. Have you seen Trae Young in person?
Yeah, Trey little, but yeah.
He's little, bro.
Yeah.
That man's smaller. Like he's like my size, like literally. Okay, he might be not that. He might
a
not
little
be
bit
that
taller.
small.
He's a little bit taller.
No. We might be like the same height. They might list.
How tall are you?
5'10". Trey's
I
about.
feel like he's like 6'6".
No, bro, that man is little. I've seen him walk in the tunnel, like literally walk and look dead at him. He looked like a regular.
He ain't with that shot.
Hey, he definitely don't hoop like no regular person.
No, he does not.
Very good.
But given the Celtics and how they've been playing as of recently too, I don't think the Hawks got a prayer.
It's an upset, man. The Hawks are the perfect team to do it, and they have upset some teams in the past.
Yeah, every dog has their day. But I just think the Celtics. I had to go with the easy pick.
I'm telling you. All right, Jalen Brown come out there with like 7 points,
No,
5 turnovers.
Jalen's averaging like 25 a game.
He does, but he'll have a game where he just don't do.
They got Derek White.
You like Derek White. You like that, boy. Squirtle's house out there, man.
They got Derek White. I'm sorry, man. We gotta get off him. We'll spend this whole.
Oh, we can't hear he look like Squirtle house, even though he still do.
They got a lot of players on their team. So yeah, Celtics and all y'all are picking the Hawks. I'll be interested to watch that game. See how y'all fare. Heat and Raptors.
Taking Miami. I think that was easy.
It really ain't. They're both.
I mean, they're even,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna still take Miami.
Heat and who?
Raptors.
Miami.
Got to go with Miami, man. They got that BBL leading them, man.
I'm gonna go Miami too.
They got what? I'm going Raptors on this one.
You going Raptors?
I'm going Raptors, man. They play everybody tough. They're playing really better this year than I thought they would play. They still got Siakam. They actually got a pretty decent little team. Good coaching. I think they. And plus, to me, from what I've seen from the Heat, they've been struggling this year. So.
You lost $1,000 like last weekend.
Who?
Betting.
See, that wasn't last weekend. See,
Hey, that's funny.
that shit ain't funny. That shit ain't funny. So, no, that was picking off of a spread. I actually won the games, but the spread lost.
So what, last night?
No,
Oh, okay.
dude, this shit was like 6 months ago.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I gave it up after that. I was like, man, this is retarded. Because we'll say the first bet was on a Friday, so like Saturday and Sunday, I was like, I gotta try to get my money back.
You tried it again. Lost again.
Yeah, twice. Lost Saturday and Sunday.
I didn't mean to bring that back up.
Yeah,
He definitely made it bring it
he
back.
did. He meant to.
You know, if anybody says their body, like, let's just say we talking and say, hey, I don't want to be rude.
Yeah.
They finna be rude.
And they want to be rude.
They want to be rude. Like
if they did, they wouldn't say shit.
He wanted to bring that back up.
Yeah. Yeah. That was I had to explain that one to my wife. Nah, she was sitting there watching me the whole time. I was like, I swear I'm gonna get my money back.
She's like, man, babe, don't do it. You did it anyway.
Yeah.
Flaws.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Pause. Yeah. It was I won the games, just didn't win the spread. So you, pretty much all you are Heat, and I'm the only Raptor.
You're dang right. You by yourself, my boy.
Kyle Lowry. Boys got a lot over there in Miami.
They do.
Yeah, he do. Kyle Lowry do got a lot, though.
I just felt like
That BBL. He got a lot, boy.
Kyle
Pause.
Lowry. There was some kind of rumor about him going to the Lakers.
No, we don't want him, bro. He can't move. And we don't want him. And it's not going to fix no issue. What is it going to fix?
Shooting.
Okay, we get one shooter. Every other motherfucker still can't shoot.
But they were saying get rid, and I still at this point wouldn't want to get rid of Westbrook for him.
No, Westbrook ain't the problem. Why everybody keep thinking it's Westbrook? It ain't the issue.
No.
Who the problem is?
The team as a whole.
I think it's everybody outside of that top three. AD, LeBron.
The team as a whole.
I think AD a little bit of the problem too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just made out of
I low-key wouldn't mind getting rid of him.
I would get rid of Anthony Davis. Go find a young dude, a young tenor to come in.
Need to trade AD back for whoever we let go for him.
They won't.
I'd throw a trade at the Suns for DeAndre Ayton.
I
would throw.
He told Kyle Kuzma to come back. He'd be like, hell no.
Yeah.
I ain't coming back.
I would throw the Suns a trade for DeAndre Ayton for AD.
They're like in the same boat a little bit though. About the same.
DeAndre Ayton, I'll take that though. He won't act
I like
like
Ayton.
he made out of glass.
No, he plays. He's available.
Yeah.
And one of the most important things in the NBA is being available. And
Right.
AD is not ever available.
Hell no.
I'd take Aiden. There's a lot of people I'd take for AD, honestly.
I'll take you before I take Ayton. At this point, bro.
You choose right, my man. You choose right. This will be a fun one, but Cavs or the Bucks?
You serious?
Yeah.
You serious?
Who you gonna pick? You gonna pick the Bucks?
You serious, right?
You gonna pick the Bucks?
Why would I not? Just like he just said. So you lost $1,000, right?
I got the Bucks too. I got the Bucks.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
I got the Bucks too.
Oh, okay. Just making sure now. You know.
I wrote mine down, so I had the Bucks.
Oh, okay. Just had to see. Man. You're gonna lose some more money.
Yeah, I think the Bucks gonna be way too dominant for that.
Pretty sure you picking the Bucks.
Cavs.
Yeah, he's true. You pick.
I love the Cavs, but Bucks.
Oh, okay.
I love Darius Garland.
You wanna put some money on that?
Nah, I ain't doing all that though.
Have the Bucks lost yet? They're like what, 10-1?
10-3.
10-3.
They have lost their last few games.
Yeah.
Because they were just the other day they were undefeated.
Right.
And yesterday I was just kind of scrolling through the standings and saw that they lost there. I was like, man, they must have just lost that because they were just undefeated. So yeah, I'd get the Bucks too, because I don't think the Cavs. Is Middleton playing again? Is he?
I think Mitchell still hurt. Oh, Middleton.
Yeah,
I don't know
Middleton.
about Middleton. I don't know.
Not sure.
I heard. I mean, he was supposed to be back. I don't know if they wanted to bring him back early in the season, but
Not sure. I don't think they need him. Not to beat the Cavs.
Not what I done with Mitchell.
I don't know, bro. They so the wow. So the Bucks are going to be missing Wesley Matthews, Grayson Allen, Pat Connaughton, and Drew Holiday. They're going to be missing. They've got
things a little bit.
Yeah, it really does.
That change things a little bit, but
Because what you gonna have? Antetokounmpo just by
The Greek giant is still gonna be on the court.
Ain't nobody else helping, man. He gonna have to put up 40. Everybody else got 9 and 5.
he in that same boat. Damn, I said I wasn't gonna bring something. He in that same boat with LeBron. He ain't got no bag either. But he
Unstoppable though.
they don't need it. He just run to the hole and press square. You know,
Yeah.
nobody stopping that. But I don't know though. They missing everybody. I'm gonna still take the Bucks though.
Yeah, I'd get the Bucks too because the Cavs they're missing Donovan Mitchell too, so. And they're missing Jared Allen. So what are we all Bucks? Well, you're the Cavs.
I'm gonna let him live.
That's really not a bad pick considering everybody that's out for the Cavs for the Bucks. So that ain't a bad pick at all. This would be a tough one. The Pelicans or the Bulls? Two pretty even teams. That'd probably be a fun game to watch.
I'm gonna go Pelicans. Take the Pelicans. Yeah, I'm going Pelicans.
What you got, V?
Don't think too hard.
I'm gonna go Pels. Brandon Ingram playing pretty good. Zion back.
They got him as day to day.
Zion day to day already.
I believe it. He's injured from
He
break.
said day to day already.
You never know. Like the NBA, you never know who's gonna be playing.
You really don't.
You never know.
Like if you're gonna place a bet, you might want to check the ESPN and see who the hell's playing because
I don't know the way Zion won't. That's probably why he's day to day.
If Zion not playing, probably Bulls.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna hoop.
Lonzo hurt too, huh?
yeah, Kobe White too for the Bulls. Kobe's
DeMar
nice.
DeRozan and Zach LaVine might be enough to beat the Pelicans. And Vucevic, he shoots the ball pretty good.
Trey, who you got, bro?
I'm going Bulls, bro.
I had a tough one picking between this. I'm gonna go with the Pelicans.
Smart man.
Yeah, I mean Brandon Ingram, C.J. McCollum. I don't know if day to day means Zion could play, but they're probably gonna be pretty sensitive with him. But I think they've got a pretty decent little offense.
Yeah, Brandon Ingram. Yeah.
Brandon Ingram, tough.
Came from the Lakers.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Came from the Lakers. Done.
So we got two Pelicans. You said the Bulls.
If Zion not playing,
Yeah.
definitely.
DeMar has been playing really well this year. I watched a few games that he played. Man, he's another one of those guys that would piss me off in the mid range because he doesn't miss.
He been like that.
He has, but
Spurs.
Yeah.
He, like we said earlier, like he's a scorer. He can't.
he's always been like that. But like since he went to the Bulls, he's really like
Oh yeah, he's like that.
flourished.
Yeah. He can do whatever he want to do over there.
Yeah.
Chicago.
I watched them play the Celtics a few nights ago, and like he wasn't missing nothing. He was literally carrying the Bulls. I still think the Celtics won, but without him, it would have been terrible.
He be hooping, bro.
Yeah,
Like you said,
He's
especially
nice.
in the mid range, he don't miss.
And a dunk on you.
yeah.
Not as much.
Not as much because
Not as much as he used.
He's shooting
to.
the ball now, but he will.
Yeah, he will.
He still will.
He still.
Don't
might
give him a
try.
lane. He'll put it down.
Pause. Big pause.
You always hit me on that. Pause.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
man, tripping, ain't he?
So, all right, Mavericks and Rockets.
Mavs.
Nah,
yeah, that's easy.
That was easy. We keep
That's
next.
easy. I'm going.
We can't go against Luka Magic, bro.
You going Rockets?
Yeah, he gonna go Rockets. Look at the arm in his
Yeah,
hand.
you going Rockets?
He got the arm in his hand, bro.
I'm going Mavs, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
He go- Rockets. We got the Rockets by 10. No, I think the Mavs win.
Oh, I was finna say, boy.
Nuggets and Knicks.
Nuggets.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Nuggets. Get McDonald's Nuggets. McDonald's Nuggets.
Nuggets would look pretty nice. We're getting Jamal Murray back help.
Yeah, Jamal Murray ain't the same. He ain't the same. I
Yeah.
still like him though.
Yeah. You still got to respect him. I mean, he's not
For sure,
somebody you
for
can
sure.
just, but yeah, before he got hurt, it'll take him a minute. Because what did he have, ACL? What was
I
it?
don't know. It was pretty bad. Whatever it was.
He was out a whole year, so I'm assuming it was like some ACL tear.
Something major.
So
In that bubble, he was crazy.
yeah, he was averaging like
Everybody was really crazy in the bubble too, because all they had to focus on was hooping.
yeah,
There
no
was
travel,
There was no traveling. There was no outside interference. There was
yeah.
nothing.
No away fans, no nothing.
No nothing. All they do who went off in the bubble that we ain't heard about?
I think it was T.J. Warren.
T.J. Warren had
Yeah, TJ Ward.
he had like 48 one game,
Yeah.
and we ain't heard shit else. Like
Yeah, he may not even be in the NBA. Nah, he is.
he is.
I want to say he was playing for the Nets at one point or something. I have to look that up.
Yeah, might need to look that up. I do remember.
I mean, I'm not saying he's playing for him now, but I think like last year maybe or something like that.
I know his braids and had no hang time, but he was hooping though.
He's open.
He was hooping though.
Yeah, that was the bubble was odd. There's
It was odd.
yeah, because even the games, I couldn't watch them. Like it's crazy, honestly, how having just the fans in a game when you're watching on TV and you know what I'm saying. Like when I was watching that, it looked dead. Like the whole game looked dead.
Looked like everybody was at the wreck, bro.
Yeah,
This is weird. And, you know, they still try to discredit the Lakers for winning in the bowl. They said don't count. I mean, I said I was gonna stop talking about that. I'm gonna stop. Let me chill.
who do you got between the Nuggets and the Knicks?
I'm taking Nuggets.
Knicks ain't playing too bad, man. I don't know what the Knicks need to. I feel like every year they're at 500. They're 500 on the dot right now. I feel like every year they're like right at 500.
I need something to get them over the hump, but I don't know what that is.
I don't know. Need RJ Barrett. I think RJ Barrett just re-signed with him. He just re-signed with them, and they said that was the first time in a while. I can't remember the exact how many years, but it's the first time the Knicks have re-signed a draft. Somebody they think that they've gotten in the draft in like 10 years, whatever it is, like something crazy.
So about
So RJ Barrett needs to. And they signed who was that guy? He came from the Mavericks, Jalen Brunson.
Oh yeah. The left
I don't know if he was worth they paid him like 4 year, 110 mil.
man ain't worth that. He can hoop though, but he ain't worth the 100 mil, whatever his contract was.
Yeah.
Jalen Brunson, point guard for the Mavs.
Yeah, he plays with the Knicks now.
He plays with the Knicks now, but yeah, the lefty.
He played pretty nice in the playoffs.
Yeah,
Huh?
he was hooping. But he ain't worth 100.
You said
He ain't worth 100 mil though.
no, I don't think so.
Nah, not 100 mil. I'm not paying. If I'm GM, I'm not paying 100 mil.
I'm going Nuggets too. But that's interesting because the Knicks got a good team. I don't. They need a top tier player to get on their team because I feel like right now they just got a whole bunch of role players.
They gonna sign Melo.
Carmelo? I ain't heard about him. Like where
I
he's.
think he's a free agent.
I know he's a free agent, but I ain't heard like where he wants to go. If anybody's been interested in him.
Ain't nobody interested in him. But that would be dope for him to come back to New York though. That'd be dope.
I don't know why. I mean, shit, for a minimum, the guy, he's a mid-range. He still score. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
he's still
score. I don't know why folks wouldn't want him.
no. He could easily be somebody just pull off the bench for 10, 15 minutes a game and just let him put up, 10 points a game.
Lakers need to go get him. That'll help. That'd be an actual shooter.
No,
Said no.
no. I think the Lakers' problems are way too deep. They need to get rid of everybody but AD, LeBron, Russell.
I don't know why the fuck we went and got Patrick Beverly, bro.
He's not terrible. I mean,
Bro.
defensively, they need defense too. They're terrible at
Bro,
defense.
Bro be pulling up. Has he pull up like he like that? And
He is.
No, has he pull up? Real deal, like has he pull up?
He's like that.
That man, not like
He is that guy.
He is definitely not that guy.
When he was coming to the Lakers, he said he was going to bring the Lakers something that they needed but haven't had. Leadership.
Where are you going with that one?
I'm saying that's what he said in the interview. He said he was going to bring them leadership.
I ain't seen shit yet, bro.
He's leading them right now to 2-10 record, 3-10.
He ain't seen shit yet.
Nice. Well, so you said you're watching the Houston and Pacers, right?
All right.
I'm gonna see you on TV. I'm gonna look for you.
I need to see when the Hawks play the Warriors again because I've gone and watched them play like twice. I'd like to go back.
These just stupid high.
They were pretty pricey. That was my birthday. I tried to get us some decent seats up because they had their own bar and stuff like down there. It's pretty cool, like right on the floor. Like it's like a own little bar set up.
You balling.
Who balling? Oh, yeah,
I ain't balling. I ain't on the floor. I wasn't on the floor. Don't get.
balling.
I wasn't on the floor.
Do not let him lie to you. Bro.
I was.
Do
Hey,
not let him lie to you.
no.
He
So
is big baller.
no.
Do y'all understand me? He is big baller.
So we got seats that were not on the floor. So yeah, because I looked at those. Those were like retarded.
No,
Really, any seats you get on the floor are gonna be retarded.
all of them retarded.
I think I was looking at some that were, $6-7 grand a piece. It's like, yeah. And that, yeah,
$7,000.
and again, that's not what I got.
Man, please.
That was not what I got.
$7,000. I need to be similar. Some celebrity who I can chop it up with the whole game.
They was,
Some of my money back from them.
yeah. They always got some people. I know like 21 goes there pretty often.
Little baby be in the building every now and then.
Yeah. I got to see man, I just had his name in my head and it just went away. Vince Young. Or not Vince Young, Vince Carter. Vince Carter. I'm sorry.
I said Vince Young, boy.
Yeah, Vince Carter. He was there. He was televising. I've seen him there. But yeah, I need to see about going to watch them play again. Maybe some other team or something. But I think I watched them play the Bucks and the Warriors.
I was doing tickets on you, man.
Not on me. Not on me. You can come with us though. You can ride with us.
If I can't get in, I gotta have a ticket to get in.
They're really not that bad. You can find some decent seats there for.
You gotta have a wristband, bro.
For what?
Oh, he missed it.
They're not too bad, but I do want to go back, watch them play some, probably play the Warriors again just because that's my team. But anyway, I think that about wrap it up today. 1 second. We did want to talk about the Warriors. They did send Wiseman down to the G League. I did want to bring that up.
I don't understand why.
He's been struggling.
But everybody struggles. Everybody's gonna have a time in their life where they're gonna struggle and not play good. Yeah. But it's like, it seems like they're waiting on him to be like, all right, but as soon as he play bad, we're gonna send him to the G League.
They're just trying to get him reps. He didn't play at all last year anywhere. So they immediately try to throw him in a fire and just play NBA minutes, and that's why, whenever our last episode, I said, second episode, I was saying that I think the Warriors are going to start slow, which they have, because they're going to have to play all the, Moody, Kuminga, Wiseman, all these new people too, DiVincenzo. You know what I'm talking about? DiVincenzo. Yeah.
I don't know how to say that.
No. But you got some of those new guys, and then you got these younger guys that got to get some minutes. It was inevitable that they're going to have to give somebody minutes, and they're going to struggle. Because their starting five is a top 3 offense in the league. Their bench is god awful. God awful. Jordan Poole hasn't played that well off the bench either. But when he starts,
he's that guy when he starts.
Yeah.
I think he's been right since he got punched in the face a little bit.
He's been
man, hooping.
He really
the game, the next game after he got hit, it wasn't bad. It was straight.
Yeah. And he came up against the Lakers in opening night, and he put up some points.
It's like the chemistry, though. The Warriors' chemistry, seem a little bit off. I feel like they always have the best chemistry, and now, I don't know. I feel like it's just a little off.
Like I said, they're starting fives there. I mean, because they've played together forever.
The bench starts looking a Look, you know what I'm
And I
saying?
saw Poole had some numbers today. When he starts, he's averaging 28 a game. When he's on the bench, he's averaging like 13.
Wow.
That's a big difference.
Yeah. But it's good to have him on that bench because he can run that second offense.
Yeah.
He can run that second.
They just need to get them new guys some reps because last year they had a lot of veterans. Didn't really have to use them. So they didn't really get that many minutes. They were playing a lot in and out of the G League. So this year they've been giving them quite a few minutes. Kuminga's been averaging, probably 15 or so minutes a game. Moody, same, 15, 20 minutes a game. So it's inevitable they're going to lose some games. I still think they're a top 3 team at the end of the year
Oh, most definitely.
in the West.
So do you think they're gonna bring You think they're gonna bring him back? Like,
Yeah, they were going to bring. I think they're doing that to Wiseman just to give him more reps because I've watched him play, and while he's good, he's actually a pretty good scorer, decent shooter. He's big, and we need size. He looks a little out of place. Like he doesn't really know where to be. I know I saw Curry getting onto him because they were saying he wasn't setting his screens fast and getting down fast enough. He was kind of just leisurely. He's just out of place. He doesn't move at the speed that the Warriors move, and they're fast.
Right.
Warriors move fast.
yeah,
They
the Warriors
pass
do
a
be
lot.
moving, boy.
So Wiseman, you can't go out there kind of lost. You got to know what you're doing.
Yeah. I think big men take a little bit longer to develop too in the league.
They do.
Yeah. Most of the time, like those big men, it's gonna take them about 2 or 3 years just to
Yeah, and he was hurt. a
be
whole
who they
year.
really gonna be. Yeah, and he was hurt. Right.
Year and a half, something like that. So, yeah, I think they're just wanting to let him get as many reps as he can. Just go. They pretty much saying go to G League, do
Smart
whatever
move.
you want.
Smart move.
Yeah.
Smart move. He'll come back. He'll be smooth.
Yeah.
And that-
they
they-
want his ass.
Huh?
I said they want him bad.
They do.
Yeah.
They don't want to get rid of him.
He the missing link. Like if he get in there and get in pocket the way he need to be, or it's gonna be different. 'Cause he can shoot the ball. And
Yeah.
He's like 7'3".
Yeah, he can shoot a 3. He's got that uncle jump shot.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, Uncle at the barbecue.
Yeah. Let me.
He need that one shot right quick.
let me get one up. Yeah, he can shoot a 3 though. He can shoot mid range. He can drive. He's just a little out of place when he plays with them.
Right.
And I've noticed that too. So it really didn't surprise me, but I just thought it was interesting because I figured you want to give him NBA time, but
It is what it is. It'll be
It
all
is.
right.
yeah,
he'll be
they know what they're doing. Because the Warriors got probably one of the best development coaching in the league. A lot of their players come out nice.
Facts.
Oh, I think that'll wrap this episode up. Definitely just wanted to kind of give our picks on some of the games going on tonight. Our next episode, we will see how we all fared. I'm pretty sure I'll lead that. But we'll definitely see how we fared. Wanted to kind of give our opinions on who started this season hot. Some teams that surprised us. Now you said the Kings. I thought the Jazz really have been a pretty good story this year. I don't know if they can sustain that, but I think they're a good story. And then y'all were talking about the Lakers. So you brought it up too. We all brought up the Lakers.
We did.
We all brought up the Lakers.
We all brought them up.
They shouldn't be as bad as they are. They just need some shooting.
They need Jesus. But we ain't gonna get back in
They
that.
just need some shooting, man. They have 0 shooting. They're averaging 30% for 3. They just need shooting. But that'll wrap it up. Trey, V, appreciate y'all coming on the podcast, man. Appreciate y'all taking time out y'all's day.
So before we dip,
Appreciate
Trey,
y'all. What?
before we dip, no, this ain't nothing crazy. Trey, let everybody know where they can find all your music, all your socials. Tell everybody what's going on before we get out of here.
Okay, shit. Instagram is TreyStyles.vip. That's on everything. And Apple Music is Trey Styles. My S $, though, because we get money. You feel me?
Hey,
Find my boy V Dozier, V-E-E, Dozier.
Instagram at VEE Dozier. Me and Twin just opened up a clothing store with local designers in it. The Instagram is VIP. What is it?
VIP.Players Closet.
Yeah. Follow us on Instagram. Come shop with us.
Oh, God.
VIP.Players Closet.
all kind of drip, local drip, you know,
Upcoming drill, all
exclusive
that,
shit.
man.
So is that going to be by your tattoo shop?
Yeah, it's like a couple doors down from my tattoo shop. So yeah, still VIP though. Everything VIP. We locked up.
And so y'all going to have your clothing and amongst other people's stuff too?
Yeah. I got me and Twin. We working together. We got a brand, VIP.
Right.
We got high profile, stay true, rack A's. You know, play for keys.
Yeah.
All that. So
Nice.
for sure. So trying to lock in with
Need to
everybody.
get some customs up in there, man.
Yeah.
Plenty of it. Let's talk.
Hey.
Yeah. I've been thinking about getting some breakdown
Hey,
stuff.
let's do it. Talk about that.
I did want to get a banner right here. Like the breakdown banner, like right here in the background.
Yeah, that'd be hard.
Something like that. Maybe putting a TV right here. I don't know. Just thoughts.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. It's all gonna start kind of coming. But like I said, I do appreciate y'all coming. Definitely been a fan of your music since I've been here. So I'm glad y'all took time out of y'all's day. I know you're busy. So.
Appreciate y'all for having them, man. We enjoyed it.
But I think that'll wrap us up today. If y'all did enjoy this stuff, please like and subscribe to the channel. Leave us a comment. Let you know what you think. Who are some teams that surprised you? What are some of your picks for the games this evening? Well, this is actually going to come out like tomorrow, so that doesn't even really matter. But do let us know what teams have surprised you this year. Like I said, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll see y'all on the next one.
God.